had a phrase for it. Said anybody who saw the danger must have lost their mind. But the record kept breathing. The smoke stayed in the room. So let's define it clean. The derangement was not seeing the danger. The derangement was calling the danger loyalty. They called alarm obsession, called memory disease, called evidence sickness, called the witnesses weak. They called the facts resentment, called the footage a lie, called the wound propaganda while the damage climbed. Said we hated the country cause we named what it cost. Said we wanted it broken cause we counted what was lost. But the record kept standing and the paper stayed true. Every warning they bear, it started breaking through. The mirror did not bend, the light did not get clean. The smoke was not a sunrise, the wound was not a dream. Calling fire, freedom did not stop the flame. Calling danger, loyalty did not change its name. That was the real derangement, not seeing the danger. That was the real derangement, calling danger, loyalty. That was the real derangement, not hearing the warning. That was the real derangement, kneeling to machinery. They called the alarm insane while they bowed to the flame. Put a man above the mirror, put a brand above the name. That was the real derangement, calling danger loyalty. First grievance became identity, then identity became tribe, then tribe became reality, then truth got tried, then facts became betrayal, then courts became the foe, then votes became a rumor. If the numbers told them no, then cruelty became courage, then mercy became shame. Every broken promise got baptized in his name. Then the hat became a halo, then the merch became a creed, then the man became the answer to a wound he learned to feed. If he lost, it was stolen. If he lied, it was style. If he threatened, it was candor. If he raged, it was trial. If the mirror showed damage, they attacked the mirror's hand. Called the warning madness, called the fever the plan. That was the real derangement, not seeing the danger. That was the real derangement, calling danger loyalty. That was the real derangement, not hearing the warning. That was the real derangement, kneeling to machinery. They called the alarm insane while they bowed to the flame. Put a man above the mirror, put a brand above the name. That was the real derangement, calling danger loyalty. It was not just one rally, not just one red hat, not just one bad slogan, not just theater, not just that. It was family tables freezing, it was churches splitting thin. It was neighbors learning silence so the war could settle in. It was truth on a leash, it was law under strain. It was cruelty getting polished till it looked like strength again. It was scripture as brand and it was faith turned sign. It was Jesus on the banner with his words left behind. Not cause God is petty, not cause symbols are fan, but cause mercy got traded for the strong man's grin. A country does not break all at once. It learns what to excuse. It learns who may lie. It learns who must lose. It learns to call the wound a lesson. It learns to call the threat a joke. It learns to call the boot a boundary. It learns to call the smoke freedom. They said it was strength, derangement. They said it was truth, derangement. They said it was faith, derangement. They said it was proof, derangement. Man over mirror, derangement. Brand over God, derangement. That was the real derangement, not seeing the danger. That was the real derangement, calling danger loyalty. That was the real derangement, not the fear but the fever, not the witness but the system that made truth the deceiver. They called the alarm insane while they bowed to the flame. Put a man above the mirror, put a brand above was the name. Not the ones who saw it coming. It was calling damage holy. the smoke a sunrise. The derangement was not seeing the danger. The derangement was calling the danger loyalty.